So we join back in with our adventurers. After last week, they had ascended the mountain to the peak where they discovered the wyvern's nest. Using some clever trickery through pass without trace and silence, they managed to get onto the shelf before being discovered and initiating a full fight. The creature, wildly swinging around, seems to be able to at least locate them, even with the eyes swollen and covered in the corruption. We join first with Ichi. About 12 seconds ago, rocks just started crumbling from above, and the as you look up, the whole shelf is actually moving as if it isn't as stable as it first looks.
Mm-hmm. And did you say silence is still in effect, or can I now hear?
You can now hear the sounds
I
of
can
that.
now hear. So,
Would he be able to hear the clicky, weird noise that the wyvern was making?
Too far away for that one, but
Okay.
definitely the sounds of sword on stone and
Yeah.
the screeching of the creature now.
And I'm at the bottom of the rope.
Yes, 200
Cool.
foot down.
Moving up, climbing is going to be half speed. So, Ichi just kind of like gets to the bottom of the rope, kind of like begins to kind of like wrap it around to like start climbing up, and then just kind of hones in for a moment and really focuses on the fact that they can hear commotion going on. And Ichi is just going to kind of let go of the rope. Oh, fuck this. And I'm just going to go into a burrow. Because my burrowing speed is 20 feet. And I am going to dash. So that's going to be 40 feet movement rather than 30.
Okay.
Obviously being doubled and then halved again.
Okay.
So I'm just going to start tunneling my way up. I'm just
Okay.
yeah.
So
My
I'd say
hand just touches onto the rock, spread into like roots, then just rip out kind of like chunks and just start clawing my way through.
Okay, so in the 2 rounds that you would have been able to start climbing, you've gone up about 80.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to roll an initiative for me so we can jump you in and we join up top?
18 for Ishi's initiative.
Okay. We join up top with the wyvern. Recently had the blood curse cast upon it by Dante.
Yeah, so he's vulnerable to the first wisdom save.
Disadvantage to wisdom saves until the end of Dante's next turn.
Yeah, and what was the other thing? Or does it only do one?
That was it. That was all you did. You amplified it so that it
I didn't know if it did both or if it just does the amplified if I amplify it.
not so cool.
I'm
pretty sure we did all of them. I'm pretty sure we did all the effects last time. So Dante, the wyvern begins circling around you, not leaving your space, but almost trying to put itself in between you and the nest.
Do I get attack opportunity?
No, it's not left you space.
Oh.
It's got 10-foot reach.
I know I had 10-foot reach. I didn't know what.
You were within 5 foot of it already because you tried to sword swipe it.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And it's just stepped around the outside of you.
Yeah, okay.
It's going to try and first bite you, Dante. It lunges out towards you. Ooh, with a 26 to hit. Or 15 piercing and 7 acid.
Oh, ouch.
Hmm.
And as it clamps its teeth around you, almost holds for a second as the stinger whips up.
15
piercing damage.
What was so I actually missed what the hit of that was, sorry. So
it was a 20 something to hit.
26 to hit you. But it's 15 points of piercing, which I believe in hybrid is halved. So rounded up will be 8.
8, yeah.
And then 7 acid.
Ow.
and there's almost a pause for a second, Dante, before the stinger whips up and tries to strike you from the other side. For a 19 to hit you.
Nope. Not in my form.
Okay, so you manage to catch the end of the stinger. It's dripping with this like black, purpley, oozy liquid. And that is it's as we come back to top of the round with Volu.
What do I do? He only took. He was resistant to necrotic, wasn't he, when I attacked
Yes.
last time?
They were, and looking at them, so they've still got the web is on the floor. It did. It used its legendary resistance to shake that off last time, but it is still the right flank of it is covered in the like black pitch stuff that Eleni threw at it last time.
I have a candle and a tinderbox. That means I can start a fire, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's item interaction to get it out, action to use it. I mean, it's probably do you have spells, but you can if you want to get out your tinderbox. Means getting pretty close to light it with a tinderbox. Running up to it.
No, I have a candle that I was.
Yeah, so you can get it out, action to light a candle.
But then I can't throw it.
Not this turn.
Don't worry, all I need to do is hit it with a sword once.
In that case, I am gonna do a second level guiding bolt.
Okay, make an attack roll.
No, they make
Best
No,
save.
you make an attack roll.
Is it?
Guiding
Yeah.
bolt, yeah, unless you mean sacred flame.
Oh, right, yeah.
I was getting the mix in my head, but yes, I do mean guiding bolt. I have no advantages, do I?
No.
But guiding bolt will give the next person advantage, so handy.
Dirty 20.
Okay, your bolt zooms towards it, striking it in the side. It screeches as it sort of thuds to the side, do your damage, and it will begin to glow.
$17. 21 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
You would first off see that does seem effective as it screeches out, and almost at first it's sort of like snapping at the sparkles that are coming off it, trailing behind.
It's interesting because it's blind. Okay, can I use a bonus action? So can I use my free action to take the candle out?
Mm-hmm.
And my bonus action to hand it to Eleni?
Yeah.
Not the candle, yeah?
Yeah, and I'll be like, if Dante misses, fire that at it.
Cool.
Okay, next up, Ichi.
Is this me arriving there?
Your turn. You're 80
Lovely.
foot up. If you are continuing to move, I need an athletics. You do have advantage.
Yeah. There we go. Whereabouts am I arriving up to?
So you'll be coming up on the side where Eleni is. You're like...
Cool, so like around there.
Yeah, you're like 120 foot down from that point.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bonus action. No, not but action move. Just full dashing, just clawing my way through rock and
Okay,
dirt.
so I'd say that Aileni, with your passive, you would hear this as they're getting to the top of this, because as they're finishing their turn, they're only 40 foot from the ledge.
Right.
As you sort of peer over and see Ichi just climbing up the side of
Like poison
mountain.
ivy, I'm creeping up a rock face, just like I will be there.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's my turn, buddy.
As Aileni, you go.
Okay, so I'm holding a candle.
Yeah, it's not lit yet.
Not lit yet. So I'm sorry, the guiding bolt that hit, didn't it?
Yes, so the next attack on it has advantage.
So there's no point throwing an unlit candle at it.
You could kind of throw it and try and whiz it past Dante's sword, and it catch flame.
Possibly Dante is on fire, yes?
Mm-hmm.
As is my sword.
Would you allow me to light this candle as a bonus action? If I walked up to him and just
Yeah.
held the candle light.
I'd almost say surely that's an item interaction because she's not doing anything.
It's a bonus because it's on you. You've got to be careful on a moving person. But
So,
yeah, you can move up with a bonus
So
action.
10 foot up, light the candle, and then yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw it. I have 2 attacks. So my first attack is I'm gonna throw this lit candle.
So it's a unproficient, like it's an improvised weapon.
It's an improvised weapon. I'm just gonna throw it at him. I don't want to step within 5 foot of the wyvern because I am quite injured. So
you do have advantage because it's sparkly.
Is that just straight dex then?
Yes.
Okay. Plus 3. So there's the first one. Ooh, a dirty 20.
Okay.
And I'm trying to aim it at the pitch.
So do a d4 of damage.
Okay. 3. And then so I've gone 5, 10. I'm going to come back 15, 20. And my second attack's a longbow attack. And that is, oh, rubbish. That misses. 10.
Okay, you see, as the pitch catches fire, it just starts thrashing and roaring wildly, batting away your second shot as it comes in. Okay.
So that is 2 attacks and some movement. No, that's me. I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay. So, at the end of Aileni's turn. Okay, at the end of Aileni's turn, it just wildly begins beating its heavy wings. Everyone within 10 foot, which I think is only Dante. Oh, also interestingly, so as it lights on fire, the web will light on fire.
Oh, yeah.
Start of the turn. It'll take a d4.
Hadn't thought
Don't
about
say
that.
it's half damage, but you will be taking some because the ground is on fire.
What?
And then, yeah, only Dante But Dante, it starts like beating its wings, almost like panicking, trying to put out the fire. But everyone within 10 foot needs to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
That'd be a natural 20.
Ooh,
Woo!
nice.
Oh
You-
yeah.
You feel
For a 28.
nice.
Beautiful.
You feel the beating of the wings is almost like causing you to slide backwards towards the edge, and you dig the greatsword in and halt yourself just from the rocks and things sort of slashing past your face. You do take half, so 7 points of damage, bludgeoning, so that halved again to sit 4. And then it comes back round to Dante.
Fuck you. Just gonna swing my sword at him. Yeah, 'cause I don't have anything other particularly useful things to do. Also, that would have been fun. I'm guessing he doesn't like the fire. Or he doesn't like being on fire.
Definitely doesn't like the fire.
I'm gonna
He
take
tried to hide it, but he couldn't fight it.
I'm gonna take one step out of this fire floor. But I'm still in range of him, and then I'm just gonna smack the shit out of this bastard. So my first roll, ladies and gentlemen. Do I get advantage because of going bow?
No, unfortunately, Elena used that with the candle.
Oh, balls.
Does he get his crit table though?
No, it was a
That's not
save.
Oh, it was a save.
I'm guessing 15 doesn't. Is he
No,
upgrading to his disadvantage? Oh, that.
No, unfortunately, the 15 doesn't manage to hit as a wildly, again, it's Dante, it's too hard for you. You're trying to find a way to get close to this wild, panicking on fire creature.
Okay, then I'm gonna try to hit him again. Oh, dude. Piss off. Yeah, no reason.
And again, just as you get close, the tail's like sweeping around, trying to just it's trying to like put out the fire you're gathering.
Mage hand only has like 1 hit point, so the moment it does anything, I'm going to. It's got 10-foot reach, right?
From what you've seen, yes.
So I'm going to dart back. So I've moved 5 feet anyways to get out of the web. I don't know if you want to class that as 10 or not.
Yeah, because the web was half movement.
So I've used 10 so far. I'm moving 5 foot back, so that's 15. I'm then going to do force push. I'll telekinetic push.
Okay, strength save.
Yeah. Sure.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, I'm not even going to bother looking. I am. Yeah, go on. I'm going to take another step away. But don't know if you'll do attack of opportunity or not.
It will lash at you with the stinger.
Yeah, I thought it might.
22.
I can't do it. Of course. Yeah, of course that is.
As you're taking that step back, Dante, you're almost looking at its mouth that's the closest to it snapping towards you as that stinger just digs into your side. Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Yeah, that's fine. I think it's 23. Yeah.
Okay, so as it hits you, it's like you feel a pulse of something, like almost like pushed into the wound. So that reminds me as well. As it injects, you almost feel your body like stinging and fighting it. Can you make me a second con save as you see, as it pulls away, there's like purpley red trails.
18. 19.
Okay. So you take half damage from this. So firstly, 14 piercing, half to 7 from the actual stinger hitting you. And then
FYI, guys, I'm not looking well right now.
I'm looking great.
She needs to come and save the day.
So
I'm
we
coming.
literally made a comment last week saying every battle we get in, you're either away or you're running away.
and
Or
then
running to and away.
eight,
My
Thinks he's
cardio is
running
great.
too, but he's actually running away.
yeah. 18 acid, half to 9.
Ouch.
Wow.
I am, what did we call it? Bloodied.
Bloodied.
Yes, I am definitely
Ooh.
bloodied.
Anything else on Dante?
Ow. So I've moved 20 feet now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got 20 more feet to go. So one, no, that pointless, nothing. 1, 2. I'm guessing there's no rocks or anything that you can duck behind, like kind of partial cover of something or anything along those lines.
No, nothing up there.
Okay. Just gotta duck down and brace, really.
Okay, at the end of your turn, again, still thrashing wildly and seems focused on the fire, but also definitely aware of your presence. They're almost like snapping and roaring out towards you, and as they do, can you all make this? Everybody, even Ichi, as you hear this roar, make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Are me and Eleni close enough to get benefits from
Bolt.
Ichi?
No.
No, you need to be within 10
this.
feet.
9
Nat
minus
20.
1.
24.
Natural
Okay.
1.
I
Oh,
wish I had
seriously?
I wish I got a nat 1. The amount of times I pray for nat 1s, the amount of times I get 2 is ridiculous.
My nat 1 brings me to a total of 10.
So his nat
Wow.
1 is actually better than my 10 wisdom save.
And it's better than my 8 wisdom save.
Okay. So, Eleni, you
Yes.
feel that rush over you and strengthen your resolve against it. For the rest of you, you are frightened until the end of your next.
Oh,
I can't get closer, no!
I have advantage against being frightened.
Then roll again.
22.
Okay.
That's a bit
You
better.
feel the almost shaking your knees before you wave it off and get ready to keep going. Almost seeing everybody else freeze up and only Eleni moving, striving to keep going to not leave her on her own. No compulsed move away, but you are at disadvantage for attacks and ability checks. I can't remember the other one. While you are in visual sight line of the thing you are scared of.
Yeah.
It will end at the end of your turn.
And you can't willingly move closer, can you?
Yes.
Yeah.
And as that happens, it's
So
then...
Beecham's fine because he's burrowing, so he can't see anything.
Yeah, but I still can't move closer. I can't...
How do you know?
No, I think you're fine until you come into sight line. So you're not going to be able to press the point. They use their action. So they're first off, they back up out of the fiery web, and they use their action to like roll on the floor in like the mud and the dirt, and you can see they're trying to put. And I'm going to make it a roll rather than just a straight action because of the pitch. But they're basically just trying to smother that side of their body against the ground. Okay, so You see that, so the web is still lit, but they do, at the end of their turn, stand up, and you see heavy burns, but the flames have gone out. There is still pitch there. It would still light up again, but they've managed to smother it and put it out.
So they really don't like fire. Really, really
No.
don't like fire.
Not at all. And ooh, do they have any bonus? Okay, so that is they're gonna reposition themselves, still sort of keeping the front of the net, but trying to of the nest, but trying to press so you can't get around them and surround them. They're almost like one wing up on the rock, and that is the end of their turn. As we come back to the top of the round, Volu, you are not frightened. You can see, for you, Volu, definitely with your passive insight, it looks definitely like it was scared of the fire. It still looks quite aggressive, and it doesn't look like it's majorly injured by any sense. But also it seems defensive as opposed to it's definitely trying to defend the nest.
Okay. I'm just checking something.
Each of you are up next.
Okay.
And it's a weird one because actually your full round will take you to the top, but you just won't be able to crest that top
Yeah.
edge.
That's cool.
This is like a sidebar question. If you've got like an ability, say turn undead, does that benefit you in your favor, or is it just reviving something?
No, turn undead
In a
means
sense.
to make other undeads run away from you.
Yeah.
You turn undeads away from you. If
yeah.
they're weak enough, you
Oh,
would just straight
turn
up.
undead.
Turn them away.
And if you're powerful enough, your turning just destroys them outright.
It's basically wait till all the zombies get really close to you and then cast it, and they all
hold up your holy symbol. And,
yeah.
But it's only effective against undead unless you're a special type of cleric, and then sometimes you might have turn something else. But
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to because I've not used it, but I can channel my divinity. And
Have you got anything else? Because sometimes you'll get a couple
Well,
of different
what
things
does-
at
yeah.
this level.
Yeah.
it says turn undead and an effect determined by your domain.
So yeah, look in your features, and it should say domain feature.
Warcaster?
Nope.
Feature. So you're gonna
Class
look
features.
not for your feats. You're looking in your like
Look in your
class
class
features.
features. Yeah.
So I've got a nature domain.
Yeah, that. So you want to look below that, and it should say some proficiency stuff, and it should say one that in the description says, as an action, use your channel divinity to. Like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is Volo in the bookshare?
I don't know if he's in the bookshare or in the.
I'm in the bookshare. Charm, animal, and plants.
Yes, so that'll be a thing that you can do.
Right.
For 1 minute, each beast or plant creature that you see within 30 feet. As an action, you can use channel divinity and present your holy symbol to charm. Oh, so I can charm a beast or plant within 30 feet if it fails a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Got ya. So not handy here.
Not in this situation.
I'm wondering what you'd want to
I've also got something called dampen elements.
Well, treants and dryads and things like that count as plants. Well, not dryads, sorry.
So is dampen elements just a reaction, or is that
Yeah, it's a reaction that.
Yeah, so that's when you take, or when you or another creature near you takes damage. So that is actually something you would do as a reaction when it hits you.
So say if anyone gets hit by acid damage, I could do a reaction to dampen
to
the
then make that
effects.
person. Well, you're
Yeah.
basically then making that person resistant against that instance
To
of the
that
damage.
instance
So
of
you're
damage.
halving the damage that they took.
Okay, so I'll prepare. I'll remember that for next time the attacks, because that probably would have helped Dante out.
Yeah, never would.
This is what I get for getting there's a whole other side
It
to
gets harder and
clerics.
harder, right? The further on you get, and actually, Chris is well known for also having had a channel divinity or something like that he didn't know he had for levels and
Mhm.
levels
Yeah.
that he had the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah. It's just something I always forget about, and then
Well,
I
it's
was
not
like,
in your list of spells, so it's not like really obvious,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
the only thing
me-
that made
for
me
me-
remember it is being advantaged against being frightened. I went, hang on, there's loads of stuff that I've got.
But
here.
yeah,
It's
but yeah,
like-
sorry. So, Rolly, what would you like to do in this instance to the wyvern?
Is there fire still on the floor anywhere?
So the
The
fire,
web.
the web is still completely alight.
Is
You
the
know that'll
candle
burn
still
for
on the
another
floor?
round. Yeah, it's still in the web, so it's still lit.
Can I cast Gust on the candle and aim it at the...
No,
It gets stuck in the web, wouldn't it?
not just that wrong direction. Yeah, he would have to fully run.
I'm not in the
over
wrong
it.
direction.
Yeah, because Gust is the candle's like here, because it's where the creature was when it was.
Oh, I thought the candle was in front of me. Apologies.
No,
Creatures are light though, isn't it?
no, it's
No,
put
it put
itself
itself.
out.
It used its whole turn to put itself out.
Right. Has it still got
It's
the?
still got some pitch on its shoulder, and it's but still looks raring to defend itself.
And still no movement from the other mound, Liam. Nothing.
Not a single piece of movement.
Hmm.
Is web a concentration spell?
Yes.
Yep.
Who cast the web?
Me.
Okay. It's not handy because people need to attack it.
I'm gonna need to press you as well a little bit here, Vola.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. How far away is Dante from me?
20 feet.
Okay, how do I grab my fella?
That's not usually what you say to people.
No, usually I know how to grab my fella. I'm gonna hand him a potion of greater healing.
Okay, yeah, easily done.
Is that an action or a free item or?
It'd be your free item to pass it out to him. He won't be able to take it till his turn.
Okay, so I'll do that after casting first level guiding bolt at the dragon.
Okay,
Wyvern.
Yeah. Make your roll as you fire off another guiding bolt towards it.
There was a brief moment where I had a heart attack because Paul said dragon, and I was like, "Did I miss something?" Like, I know I wasn't here last session. Why did he say the dragon word?
13.
Fortunately, it ducks now, knowing what that shiny orb means, and hisses as it sparkles over the top. I will say, as it hits behind it and showers the nest in like light for a second, Eleni, you would confirm that other mound looks like a corpse as well.
Okay.
See, when I was looking at Channel Divinity, I saw Tornado. I went, can I like potentially just revive the dead and be
Yeah,
like,
That's a whole
like,
other
that's like,
spell.
That's a whole other spell. Okay, Ichi.
Volu's going necromancer.
Will
Oh,
approach
yeah,
the top of the cliff with the last bit of my movement, prepping myself for getting involved next turn.
Okay, at the end of Ichi's turn.
Is
Which
he on
does-
top of the cliff? Has he made it to the top
He's
now?
at the lip
Yeah,
of the
I'm
cliff.
like,
Right,
my eyes
okay.
are just poking up suddenly. But that does mean if anything happens, Eleni, you get my pluses because
wonderful.
you're within 10 feet.
Which is fortunate because in comes the wyvern at the end of
Oh no.
at the end of Volu's turn. It leaps forward half its speed, landing in a heavy,
Oh, shit.
trying to land on the area. First off, can Ichi? First off, can all of you make me a strength saving throw in this situation?
Strength
Volu and Eleni have the +3 from Ichi because you are within.
Okay.
8.
Okay, that's good. That's a total of 20.
So what saving throw am I rolling?
Strength.
Strength. Uh, 13. I swear to Christ,
You
if I
rolled
get
your
blown off this,
bonuses.
if I get off, wait, advantage did you say?
No, I'm just saying with your bonuses.
Oh
You
yeah,
have a-
with
you have a-
7 plus 6, 13. You know.
4 plus 3 plus 1.
Okay, so
8.
for Dante and Eleni, that you see it about to land and you seal yourselves as the entire shelf rocks. Those that failed take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you're thrown, not backwards, luckily, but pure prone. Each of you definitely like roll and shoulder and arm leaning off the ledge, looking down the 200 foot, but you are not moved back any sense.
Could you
Wow.
easiest, just like, oh, okay, we're just gonna kill Ichi, just boop.
It's like TPK.
And it would then be, to be fair, sorry, Ichi, you can't be knocked. Well, no, I'll say that. Yeah, you were just up on that lip, and you're just holding on still.
Yeah.
Hey, Lenny.
My go.
Also managing. Oh, sorry, nearly forgot. Well remembered. As it's going to be your go next, Lenny. I need you to roll me. I need to just do this very quickly. A D12. Roll 12s again. Right now, low numbers are bad.
I don't like this. D12.
And 12 makes you roll again.
7. Slap bang in the middle.
So if you see on the far southwest side of the plateau. Let me draw. About that much section.
Okay.
Just crumbles away under the shaking and the rough nature of the fight that you are currently involved in.
Okay.
And then it is your go.
And then it is my go. Okay.
You muted, Dante.
Did the wyvern get affected by the fiery web, or is it all burnt up though?
You did go through the fiery web.
Yeah, he jumped in.
It's start of turn that is problem for flaming.
I am going to bonus action ensnaring strike.
Okay.
And it's rolled for me. But I imagine that's if I hit. And then I'm going to longbow at him. So 26 to hit.
Definite hit, as it's almost like snapping teeth towards the prone Volu, and arrows loose from the side.
So that's 7 damage from the longbow.
Mm-hmm.
And then the ensnaring strike is a strength save.
17.
Yeah, that's successful.
Okay, as the arrow strikes it in the face and the vines start to sprout out, it almost just starts like chewing up, and you see that the acidly saliva is like burning through the strands.
So I also, though, want it to do... I'm going to do my second attack.
Okay.
22.
Definite hit again. As it rears up, you strike it dead center.
Rubbish damage. That's 4 damage, but I want to use my gathered swarm, please. And I want him to do another strength save. I'm going to try and move him.
Okay. Oh, natural 1. So definitely
Ooh.
slids wherever you would like to slide them.
So I want him to go 15 feet this way, Liam.
I'm going to say, as you sort of drag them through, as they leap back down, I will say their pitch relights up and they again start
Excellent.
thrashing and biting a bit more aggressively.
Okay, that's my go.
Okay.
Actually, can I just take one step to here?
Yep. As we come to Dante. So you are still frightened.
You're also still muted.
Mm-hmm. I know.
So you are frightened, so still unable to get any closer, unless you have a way around the frightened.
I was
You do
looking.
have the greater healing potion in your hand from Bolu.
Yeah. So as that's now ready, is that still we class it as a bonus still? It's not
Bonus action, yep.
So yeah, so I'm gonna glug that down. So what is that again? Remind me.
4d4 plus 4.
44.
4d4 plus 4. Oh, I didn't realize I had 2 of those. That's handy. But I just read it and didn't read the quantity.
So this plus 4.
Well, I've got 1 now.
My robotic dice has been stuck. 2 1s and boom. So 13 points of health, which I definitely will accept. Thank you very much. I'm no longer bloodied.
Yay.
So I can't get closer.
And your attacks are at disadvantage.
Telekinesis is a bonus action, so I can't use that now, right?
Yeah.
Gonna do 5 feet this way, 5 feet back again. Actually, I would have done that, I think. And I kind of going up against the rest of the mountain. And I'm going to take the dodge action.
Okay.
Sick of being hit.
So again, as we get to the creature's turn, you see again, Lenny, that fear of the fire as it's thrashing. However, as Dante takes steps that they're not directly towards the nest, but towards the nest enough.
Mhm.
But Lenny, your passive insight is you see a confliction of like genuine considering of keeping itself in danger for something in the nest, as it sort of feels like Dante's heading that way.
Okay.
And it does resist the urge to once again put out the fire and rushes straight at Dante, trying to almost like pin him to the wall where he's at.
I would
First
shout out to
one,
Dante and say it's trying to protect the nest. It must have something in there.
the first one at disadvantage. An 18, which misses as you duck the teeth snapping large chunks of the mountainside out of place as the stinger comes over the top again at disadvantage. It was a 25, but only a 10 to hit as you dodge the side again, and the stinger again piercing a large chunk out of the mountainside and leaving dripping acid all over the side of the cliff behind you. It's going to stay there. It will take some fire damage. Okay. As we come back to the top of the round.
I don't have. Oh, yeah, I'll do it. Sorry, my bad.
So back top of the round, Bowley.
Dokes.
Each you're up next. No longer frightened.
I'm gonna cast. How far away is it? It's still within like
15
30
feet
feet
away.
of me.
Yeah,
15 feet away. Super close. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame at it.
Okay.
So the target must need a dex save.
12 as the easily catches it. Gonna do damage.
Oh, I didn't hear the number. Sorry.
Sorry, a 12. It's only a 12. Very, very
Oh,
easily
yeah, yeah.
captures it. Is the big lumbering form unable to get out of the way in time?
11 points of radiant damage.
Okay, and again, Savola, you see it reacts, but it's definitely more annoyed and frightened of actual fire than it is radiant flames. Any movement at all from Vola?
Yeah, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet.
Okay. As is that the end of your turn, Vola?
Mm-hmm.
As Vola ends their turn, they are now that their legendary actions have regenerated. They are going to try and tail sweep. Again, almost like they're trying to brush Dante out of the nest. However, it hits all within 10 feet. So unfortunately, Eleni, you're going to get caught in this sweep. As can both of you dex save for me, please.
I have advantage on that because I've been on the dodge action.
Yes.
Okay, dex save. Do I still get anything for Ichi being there?
Yes,
No,
you are still
you're
with it.
slightly out of my range
I thought
now.
it was 10 foot. She's still just in for me on mine.
No,
Oh,
I'm
mine.
here. And Ichi's
Yeah.
off the ledge there, so he's 15 feet.
It's probably just because technically.
So 19.
So that's an 18.
Okay, so both of you managing to jump and duck under the tail as it sweeps through, avoiding damage and pushback. As we come through to Ichi's go. Finally, fully pulling yourself up onto the lip.
Nice for you to finally join.
Shaking off that fear, Ichi just kind of cracks their neck and will run in 5, 10, get to there. Ichi will then put. Ichi's going to put a hand on Dante's shoulder, seeing that you are still kind of like battered and bruised a little bit, and I'm going to put a cure wounds into you.
Oh, thanks very much, Peg.
Yeah, all of that, Oh, nice of you to show up and suddenly I'm healing you.
I mean, it's accurate, and it is nice that you've shown up. For once.
That is 14 points of healing to you, Dante.
That is lovely. Dante is very much back in this game.
As I kind of like get there, put a hand onto Dante's shoulder, my eyes will glow, the iris will kind of like flash for a moment, and your iris will flash as well, as then all those bruises like begin to quell, some of the cuts begin to seal up. I will then kind of like turn to everyone. What's priority? What's happened? Which one are we taking down first, or are we getting away?
Kill this big thing here.
Eleni, hearing that, Eleni would say the others are dead.
Yeah, you were late to the party. Kill this thing.
It's not too late for me to push you off. I'll like pat him on the cheek. We'll turn, bring my shield out, bring the longsword out, and it's just going to put themselves into a defensive stance, putting Ichi. Where is this big one?
This one right in front of you.
I can only see 3.
Where is it?
That is the
That is the wyvern.
The two that are back in the nest are smaller, but they're all still counting as large. But this one that is up in Dante's face is the big
weird.
one.
On my screen, the wyvern's here.
Oh. No.
We definitely need to be refreshing. I don't know what's going on with.
I say mine's not. Mine's just in front of Dante.
Yeah.
Let me do a quick refresh.
He was down there earlier. But...
Yeah, I'm sat here like.
And the web has.
What do you
away.
mean, like the one that's right in front of me? There's nothing's here.
Yeah, there is one like.
You know what? I've refreshed. There's a wyvern in my face.
Yeah, and for Ichi seeing this for the first time, this wyvern looks like it has like merged with the corruption as opposed to being infected by it. It has
Okay.
completely sealed eyes. There's like you can see the eyes moving underneath the skin, but they're completely sealed over. It still seems to be able to see. It is much larger. So if you imagine the biggest that you could still mechanically count as a large creature, but like twice the size of a normal adult wyvern.
Yeah.
Wings almost not the right size and like twisted, and it drags alongside behind it while it moves. But for Ichi, seeing this like the others, it's like a weird, more amalgamation of the two as opposed to a creature that was infected.
Okay.
However, not a lot of time to think. As Dante, as Ichi heals you, and you almost bring the sword like back in, like sweeping it up, it reacts. If you imagine the fear that it had for the fire, it has terror as your flames pass near its face. And as Ichi ends their go, they're going to use a legendary action to move half their speed away from you.
Without
attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
And as it lands next to Volu, can I get a dex save as it, again, its heavy form, skittering on the strength save, not dex, sorry.
Strength 15.
Okay, managing this time, you've seen this before, and managing to resist as everything rocks. Again, Dante, as we're coming to, we're coming into Eleni's turn. So again, Eleni, can you roll me another D12?
Another
This time re-roll 7s and 12s.
Okay.
What's happening? I
5.
don't know.
9.
Well, the 12 is where that big blue circle is, and the 7 is where that mound is, I presume.
So once again.
No, I think it's this side's going to go.
I think it's here.
This section here. Oh, that's not working. Give me colour.
I reckon it's going to be here.
That's not a 9 though, is it?
I reckon it's got to be here.
This section.
Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome.
So for Ichi, who's only been up here the first time, this section over here just falls away as it's not supported on the shelf on the far left side of the circle. I'll scrabble in everything that's like not there anymore.
Don't roll a 1 or a 4.
Yeah, honestly, earlier I had you on a 1, 2, or a 3. It was 1 in 4 chance. However, that is that was its legendary action, so it is Eleni's go.
Okay. So, what have I got left? I'd like to cast Fairy Fire on the wyvern, please.
Okay,
Actually, do I want to do that? To give us advantage to hit it, that would, wouldn't it?
And it would last 10 minutes, I believe, if it fails.
Yeah, it does mean I'll actually, should I have dropped concentration on the web for
Well, the web
ensnaring
burned, but the web burned up with the flames anyway,
okay,
so that's fine.
That's fine. So yeah, I am. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on this thing.
Okay, so it only got a 13
so
on its dex save. And you see as all the twinkling moths around it and attached to it, it starts to glow a bright white silver energy. Any movement or bonus from Eleni?
Yeah, there is, but hang on a sec, because I just want to check something.
And Dante, you are up next.
Looking forward to it.
I want to. I want to use Hidden Step as my bonus action to go invisible.
Okay.
And then I'm going to squeeze in between Ichi and Dante, if they'll allow me,
Hmm.
and go 5, 10, 15, 20 right into the nest. And I want to look around, Liam, if you'll allow me, or I'll wait
As
till next
your
turn if you want.
you will have to wait till next turn, and as your footsteps in, Eleni, because you're not stealthing, you are just invisible, and your feet disturb some of the bones. The wyvern that's just landed next to Volu's head just like snaps to your position.
Right. I am going to be standing as still as I can stand, and I know that I'm still invisible until the start of my next go, but my cloak should
You are. You
lend
will
me.
remember it's not using sight to see you.
Yeah, I've just remembered that.
It's
But
all good.
yeah.
And as we come to Dante's turn, Dante, you can see that its next target it's like going to do to Eleni what it just did to you, where it like leap and bite, pincer. You see it dropping low as it begins to move that direction.
This is going to be a little bit theatrical, but please bear with. Ichi, got your shield. As we practiced. Gonna step five back.
Ichi looking confused.
Gonna
Yeah,
run
I'm
at
gonna go
Ichi.
right now. Ichi's got no plan. Ichi doesn't know what you're doing.
Get ready. I'm 5 foot away from Ichi, and I'm running at him, jumping, and I'm gonna want to repel myself off his shield.
And using me like a spring.
So effectively,
Okay, yeah.
instead of using a 10-foot run, I'm using a 5-foot run. Though I mean, I could have done this with 10. It's just this is a much more cool way of doing it.
Means you need to jump.
Because I've got I've got a 28 feet long jump.
Oh yeah, because you're hybrid form.
So
Yeah.
you're trying to jump over him?
No, I want to land on him.
Oh, okay.
I want to land right on top of him.
I was about to say he's on fire, but that's not an issue for you, so that's fine.
I mean, it'll still hurt him, but yeah.
So, and then I'm going to be a wyvern rider, and then
So I'm gonna say, like, if you want to be on him, it is a grapple. If you want to be staying on him, and just want to, you know what I mean, like, otherwise you're on him, but the first movement shakes you off, sort of thing, because they are thrashing around. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So easily with what you've done with Ichi and stuff, you can make the jump. So as you're like coming down to land on its back.
So can I do the first move to stab and then grab as for grapple for the next move?
Yes, yeah.
So we have advantage anyways because of fairy fire.
You do.
So first roll is shite. Second roll, better. Finally, 21 to hit.
Okay, the sword slices down into its sort of like neck and shoulder area.
Cool. So that is normal damage. Is double ones. Are you fucking kidding me? 7 points of. Oh, okay. I just for some reason randomly rolled again. 7 points of normal plus.
Okay.
I need a d6 for my. It's annoying. Don't have the dice to hand. And 5 points of fire, which is going to hopefully be my blue fire.
As the sword plunges in, and again for Dante, these scales are tougher than any of the wyverns you've currently fought, as that 7 damage is more the effort as your sword barely slides through the scales before there is a blue flames. And as that goes off, there is 2 things, and I'm actually going to say let's have the grapple now because it screeches a noise you've never heard before and bucks in a way you've never seen as it starts wildly thrashing. For those that are nearby and that are not directly on it, so Dante, you can't really see the effects of it as it's almost like shit, fuck, like holding on. For the others, the area that sword just hit disintegrated as it just.
Is Dante now on top of the thing?
Well, we'll see. Because you now need to make an athletics.
So mine has to be strength, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Do I get advantage because of fairy fire?
No, but you get advantage because of hybrid form, I believe.
Oh, I do. Yeah, you're right. And it's athletics, isn't it? It's not
Yeah.
not even better. Let's have a look. Oh, that's looking good. 26.
Okay, yeah. So Dante grapples around one of the wings and is now on top of it. I'm going to be very, very clear to you, Dante. You are not grappled in a no movement sense. You are grappled in a you are going with it wherever it goes until it contests you otherwise, right?
I've been flying with these things before.
You don't have the strength to pin it in place, is what I'm saying. Its speed hasn't dropped.
So can I say, because like you said, I'm just hanging on around a wing. Would I at least be able to say I prevent it from flying?
No. You don't have the size capacity to prevent to
Yeah, I just didn't think so. Like imagine having someone the size of the shoulder.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Unfortunately.
Can we put Dante on top of the thing?
Yes.
Just for me.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay. Anything else from Dante?
Don't think so. I might just for the lols, my telekinesis is going to slap him.
Okay. And as Dante finishes its turn, again, this creature screeches out with a sound you've never heard before. For Eleni, the eyes went from fixed aggression to panic. Like before it was a little bit scared and put off by the flames. This is like it's ditching the nest, no longer gives a shit, and is scrabbling to turn on the spot. Okay. It's going to let out a echoing roar. So can everyone? You are all close enough. So can everyone whiz save for me?
And no one is next to me.
22.
14.
Do better. Hey, dirty 20.
10.
Wait, no, 23.
So everybody, Eleni just...
Is this a frightening thing? Because
Yeah, but you rolled high enough. If you failed,
no, because I had the highest roll and then no, never mind. I got annoyed because you got 23, so I wanted to take my advantage to be first still.
Everybody other than Dante manages to save us. Unfortunately, Dante, you feel your bones cold with fear as you are frightened until the end of your next turn. And then on its turn, it turns on the spot. 5, 10, 15.
I want to use my inspiration.
Okay.
And I want to be able to do some sort of like an attack, whether or not it actually does any damage or not, but to buckle its wing or like make it so that he can't fly. If I'm there and my fire is thing.
Didn't you say one of his wings was a bit funny anyway?
Both of its wings are a bit funny. There is, what I will say to you is, it's not worth spending your inspo on because there is already that effect in. You just haven't hit the measure. Right, like that mechanic is already in. None of you have hit it hard enough yet.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for not letting me waste.
I'll say you don't waste your inspo. What I will say, Dante, is its wings aren't even fully unfolded when it steps off the edge. Again, this is not planned escape. This is pure panic, get away from the source of that fire. And it does just steps off, falls 10, 20 before the wings fully, and then it's going to fly.
I'm staying on it.
Okay.
How high up are we?
200. Well, so to the base of the mountain when you climbed up, 270. Every 10 foot you go out, it gets 10 foot deeper because of the slant of the...
10 feet deeper, do you mean 10
so
feet?
So for every 10 foot you go that way, it's 10 foot more that way.
Yeah, so we're starting 270 at the mountain, so that's currently 280. So you're currently 290 to the floor.
Cool. Wyvern rider, telling you.
Death, probably, but yeah. Okay, so top of the round, Volley. Oh, sorry, no, that's just his action. If you're not interfering, it's going to go an action and fly another 60 out.
Bye, guys.
So you're 350 feet up.
And
It's all fine and dandy
50
wanting to be a
50
wyvern
foot
rider
field
until you get kidnapped by the wyvern.
let me very quickly, I might be able to. Can I slide us all? It didn't quite like that, but
I've got an idea, anyways. Well, an idea of how not to die.
okay, so that is about the right. Let me measure the distance. Hey, Lenny, can you put yourself back in the nest and each put yourself back where you were?
70 feet away from me.
Yeah.
Guiding bolt the fucker.
Okay, so Volley. Dante is disappearing on a wyvern that looks like it is moving out of sheer terror as opposed to any sort of strategy. And
I was gonna guiding bolt it, but now that Dante can fall off and die,
I'll be fine. I can take it. I'm Drax from like Guardians. I can take it.
300.
are you saying that out loud?
I
I mean,
can take
I'm
it.
so far away. I'm not paying attention to what you're doing.
what would Volley do?
Well, if Volo heard him, Volo would have done it, but Volo didn't hear him, so
But it's not gonna.
What would Volley like to do? Actually, I'm going to say, as Volu's thinking about what they want to do, and as Dante disappears off the side of a mountain, that is where we're going to call the end of part one.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for playing. As always, thank you very much for joining. If you are wanting to find out when the next adventure comes out, hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you know when the videos are coming out. And as always, rule well. Bye.
This is the end of part 1. Part 2 airs Sunday 7 PM GMT, or will be linked in the top right of your screen now. Thank you for watching, and roll well.